Hi guys, I hope everybody's good. So it's good to be back in the saddle seat with you guys, so to speak. Been very busy. I've been dog sitting for the weekend. It's been crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I do have new merchandise out on Etsy if you are interested. I do sell spirit vessels, oils, all sorts of stuff. So if you want to check me out over there, my Etsy shop name and everything is in the about name, my description, as well as my email, my Cash App and Venmo card, perks of being a member, and if you want to be a supporter, like I said, my Cash App and Venmo card information are there, and my Amazon wish list. So I know Christmas is coming up. Everything I do for you guys, and everything that you donate gets sent right back to the channel. It gets used for you guys in my Etsy and my channel. Yeah, so let's get to it. Let's roll the dice. Happy Sunday, or Saturday. Okay, so we have number 4, number 6, we have Aries, and we have Scorpio, we have Jupiter, and we have South Node, comfort zone, habits, and patterns. So that would be the South Node, our lower energies, Capricorn energy, I believe, if you're referring it to the devil. And then Jupiter is Thursday, Sagittarius, and expansion, abundance, faith, learning, and travel. So 6 is in reverse, so that's 9. Number 4 is in reverse. So that's Jupiter. Looks like Jupiter, kind of. 4 days, 4 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. All right, we're going to start out with the Situations Oracle. All right, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, ascended masters, divine beings, God and goddesses. What are the messages for the beautiful and lovely collectives at this time? Okay, I was picking up some of that gossip energy before I started. You'll just see the gossip card. I need a haircut. And then something about financial support is here with drastic. Could be drastic changes, anything drastic. I'm hearing escapade or escape. So somebody may want a vacation or relaxation, a spa, a sauna, a little more TLC, tender love and care, nurturing. Okay. We have gossip and interview. So talk, conversation, get on the same page. Gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. So somebody might not be seeing eye to eye with somebody else. Okay, we have meeting and tragedy. 2 or more people, discussions and planning with forbidden love, tragedy. This could be somebody that you still have feelings for, that you still love, but maybe you're feeling like it's forbidden, it's off limits, it's not good for you, or something about it could be karmic. Okay, journal. Some of you guys may journal or write a lot. We have writing, diary, and keeping notes. Okay, we're going to get one more card from this deck, Spirit. All right, and that was the card I was seeing, escapade. That was the card I was seeing, remember? Escapade, and then I'm like, escape. I don't know what it says. It's escapade. Vacation, hideaway, adventure. Yeah, so somebody feels they need a vacation with triggers. Name, car, and place. All right, thank you, Spirit. Trapped. Show us more, please, Spirit. Put these over here for now, and then we'll pull them after. I'm seeing crush. Somebody may have a crush on somebody. Crushed, like heartbroken, sad. Maybe somebody needs a crutch to walk or needed some type of leg brace. There could have been some type of injury, maybe like stitches. I was hearing stitches. I just heard root canal. And then time off, paid time off. There could be some health concerns going on too. Okay, somebody needing to get that checked out or something looked at. Okay, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. We have family. Could have been a family member that cursed somebody. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, and cloudy judgment. Illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. So family says fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy with influences. Attachments, third parties, peers. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. So there could be some family members in somebody's life that makes them feel as though that they're living some type, like they're unhealed. There's some things that they need to balance out within their peers. There could be some type of illusion, shattered illusions, or attachments. We have healing and broken. So let me get a couple more cards on this energy. Could be a divine masculine for some of you guys, or you are the divine masculine. Okay, show me this family and curse energy. Somebody could have also had cloudy judgment about you. Maybe somebody here was always highly spoken of, but because of that, because of your good energy, your good aura, there could have been somebody that tried to curse you, tried to hex you, or just send negative like word bombs your way. Words, I guess, could come in the form of evil eyes, or evil eyes can come in the forms of words. Okay, negative intentions. Show me this family, please, and curse. Okay, again, I'm hearing peers, so it could be coming from peers that aren't seeing you for your good abilities, for your nurturing qualities, or they believe that you're into witchcraft. We have divine feminine, yin, feminine energy, so you could be a feminine, that your family is feeling this way about you, or just a peer. Okay, this could be anybody. We have lusting. This could be a partner, an ex-partner. Forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. So again, with that tragedy energy, forbidden love. It could be the same person for some of you guys. And then only youth. Somebody has eyes for you, or they've done witchcraft on you. It doesn't have to necessarily mean a hex or curse, but there's witchcraft, it says too. They could have been doing love spells. They wanted you attached to them, devoted to only them. Okay, we have escaping. We have shocking in reverse, turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. And escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Maybe you already dodged a bullet here, and you know who this is, whoever I'm talking about, okay? So however it's going to resonate for you guys. We have ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. With obscurity at the bottom. Secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Intuition and apology. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say about whoever this person is, and then we'll get into the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. New love, forgive and release. So either like this could be a new cycle beginning in love with the same person, or this is going to be somebody completely new. There's somebody here. Okay, somebody could be nervous to come forward and have a conversation with you because I just seen be honest. So they're nervous about being honest with you or opening up. Unbreakable, and they're the one reaching your goal. So there is somebody here that already feels as though that you're the one for them, that you guys are compatible, that you're their dream person and you're their dream person. They may have dreams about you, or they just see you as dreamy. They fantasize about you. Okay, deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Or that could be why that they're having a hard time being honest with you or opening up. Beware of codependency. Open yourself to others. You are enough. And separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, and then we have you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. You don't need to change. And I'm also, Spirit wanted me to fill in too, you don't need to change them. So take that how it resonates. Maybe somebody else needed to hear that, or you needed to hear it. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So open yourself up to others and be aware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. I'm hearing this is the one and only. Could be a dream job, could be maybe somebody recently jumped really big and they didn't think that their wishes or their dreams would become a reality. They didn't think they would come true. So somebody has something good in store coming in for them. And also love. I feel that somebody's person's coming in too. Their knight in shining armor. So masculine or feminine. Okay. This is called the Romance and Love Oracle. Okay, what other advice do we need to tell the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, I'm smelling that Vicks smell again. I don't know where it's coming from. Passion, baggage, and imperfections. Okay, I'm thinking of Celine Dion, her song Imperfections. The ex and true love. So you could have an ex that is your person, like I was saying. They may feel that you're meant for them, that you're good for them, you're a good match, and also you may feel that way too, collective. Do I need to keep going? I did a little rearranging today too with the decks, so. Okay, baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So passion, having that initial spark, that initial attraction. Imperfections, like Celine Dion. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. If you've never heard of her song, I would recommend checking it out. It's a really good song by Celine Dion. Okay, and then we have true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction with the X. Now, these cards were clumped together, so I'm going to leave them like that. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction, and then the X. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. All right, let's get a romance and mermaid. Romance and angels. Okay. There's obviously a message there. I don't hardly use this deck either that often in my channel anymore. So Romance and Angels Oracle is what this is called. And did it not sound like that was coming out my mouth? So I think we're going to pull this deck. So yes, again, I do have an Amazon wish list in my description. You have to copy and paste the link. That's the only way. It's weird. I don't know. I tried, you know, directly making it so that all you had to do is click on the link, click on it, but it didn't light up in blue. So it'd be better if you went off of it on like a computer or laptop so you can actually copy, paste it, and then open it in your browser on Amazon. Something old is wanting to come back into your life. I'm getting an old energy, like antique rust. This could even be a heirloom that's passed down from your family or generations, making its way to you. So that's a side message. I am a psychic, I'm a medium, and I'm a clairsentient. So I can sometimes see spirits. I can see animal spirits. So if I say something, it's because I know what I'm feeling and I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So it's gonna resonate for somebody. All right. So we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So these cards came out together. Worth waiting for and healing family issues. We have separation. Free yourself and make the effort. Okay, they all came out together. So separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, codependency. New love. We did have a codependency card. True love, the ex, codependency, and then calling in your soulmate with finances and career, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world for a little while, maybe for some of you guys. I know the holidays are coming, so it might be easier to already kind of do that than before. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, again with the ex and true love. This could be the one. All right, beautiful. And this card remind me, well, this one reminds me of Archangel Michael. So there's a good chance that Archangel Michael is with you and guiding you and protecting you. Okay, baggage, passion, imperfections, true love, and the ex. So there's something there too for somebody. Let's get the Myths and Mermaid. And I usually pull 2 cards from this deck, current energy and energy that you don't see coming in for your future. So future energy. I'm going to get the little guidebook. Beautiful deck. This is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And the only deck of hers I don't have in the big version is the Alice in Wonderland. I have the heliographic and I have the regular small red one, but I don't have the big one like this, the big size. As well as the deck I just used, the Romance and Angels. I'd also like to get that in the bigger deck. Alright, so 2 cards. Stardust Angel, 22. Again, confirmation of Archangel Michael. Mermaid with a Black Sea Serpent. Autumn Mermaid, 31, 42, and 36. La Sirena. That's Mexican to me. Mexican. Okay, so current energies. Jeweled Octopus, 17, and 3 Mermaid with a Golden Dragon. 22 Stardust Angel. Alright, let's get future energy. know that's more than one card. One card, please, Spirit, for the future energy for the collectives. If you can see it better, if it's like that. Okay. Number 20, so 222. Manta Ray Mermaid. Future energies. Present energies. And we'll do that too with the other deck that she has, same maker. The Halloween Forever Oracle. I always like to pull 2 cards, current energies and then future energy. Okay, and at the bottom we have Storm Chaser. So a lot of blue in these cards. Blue has to do with the throat chakra. It's a very calming color. My walls actually in here used to be painted baby blue before we repainted the house. Baby blue like the sky, and then the carpets are green for like the grass. I still love horses, but that was kind of like the theme. It's supposed to be like a horse pasture, my bedroom. So blue is very calming. The same thing. Let's get current energy, please, for the collective. Doing things a little differently today. This is the deck, Halloween Forever Oracle. Okay, 2 came out. Moon Moth, and it's kind of like this card a little bit, 14. A little bit, with the pale hair. And then Pumpkin Promise, 42, with future energy. Bottom, we have 25, Listen to the Dead. So this could be talking about necromancy with Storm Chaser. Listening to your spirit team. Your don't go chasing rainbows. Isn't that a song? Don't go chasing rainbows or something. I don't know. Alright. So Halloween Forever. 22, Stardust Angel. Alright, a little poem. Celestial council of the night, steer me soundly with your light. Navigate, instruct, advise. Share your knowledge, make me wise. Enlighten me, help me decide. Be my astral spirit guide. A dazzling beauty floats on the water, but her gaze is fixed towards the night sky. Her soulful eyes seek guidance from the heavens that are radiantly reflected in her hair. And this is the opposite. This is night. Moons represent night. So night and day. This could be talking about High Priestess energy. Intuition. Following your intuition. Okay, I'm glad I read that. I wasn't going to. Divination message. Follow your guiding star. Oh my God, I was just saying that. We all have someone in our lives that we can look to as a role model. Somebody can guide us in times of trouble or uncertainty. Now is just such a time, and that is in your best interest to turn to this person or to follow his or her example. Their wisdom, good sense, and strong moral compass are precisely what you need to get your life back on your preferred path. So, antithesis, look for guidance within. Lately, it seems everyone has something to say, some words of caution or piece of advice. Sorting through so many opinions can be a daunting task, and one that is not really necessary. You have great intuition and a solid set of principles, so you need only look inside to make a decision that is right for you. All right, now we're going to read, we're going to go back to back. 14, Moon Moth. Get quiet, steer clear of harshness. Be exceptionally gentle with yourself. Honor your sensitivity, take care of your energy, and act in accordance with your clear inner knowing now. This moon moth fairy may be delicate, but she is also powerful, for she is attuned to the wisdom of the great goddess and the subtle frequencies of the spirit realm. She has appeared to remind you that you also have these abilities, but to hear your guidance, you must first relax and spend some quiet time alone to purify and reset yourself, mind, body, and spirit. While there's nothing wrong with having a full schedule or enjoying rich foods and celebratory beverages, when these behaviors are too frequent and you don't take enough downtime to heal, cleanse, and recharge, your intuitive and psychic abilities will take a hit. But remember that it's perfectly natural to go in and out of balance throughout your life experience. So there's no need to judge yourself when this happens. Instead, you can simply notice and take steps to remedy this condition now. And I kind of want tea for my throat. I've been yelling all day, and anyway. I do sell oils. 33 of them I have up and going. They all have a purpose. You can use them on your skin or in your spell work. Mother's Bliss is a healing oil. I have Lunar Moon. I have Immortality oil. I have Goddess oil. I have 8 Chakras oil. It opens and activates all your chakras. I have Indigo Water oil, which is like Florida water for cleansing and purifying. I have Psychic Attack Protection oil, and I have Guardian Angel All-Purpose Protection oil. So again, I have a lot of oils. Facial Glow. Okay. So simply take notice and steps to remedy the condition now. This is likely a message to cancel plans and carve out some time in your schedule for relaxations. I have Hearth and Home oil too. Meditation, rest, and attentive self-care. It is also quite possible that you will benefit from taking a break from too much sugar, alcohol, or other substances that in excess can block your connection to spirit. Furthermore, you can help purify and reset your vibration by removing clutter, cleansing and clearing the space in your home with chimes, bells, the smoke from ethically sourced dried Palo Santo or sage, a minister of rose water, or aromatherapeutic space clearing mist. I have, once my bottles get here, I already have made some clearing salt water. It's for protection, for cleansing your home. And then I have some salt water for manifesting and money and all that, bringing abundance and blessings into the home. So those will be going up. And I have some Rose of Jericho water too I'll be putting up available. All right, so or an aromatherapeutic space clearing mist. You will most certainly benefit from fine-tuning your chakras and energy field. You can do this by performing a chakra clearing or energy healing meditation, or receiving a Reiki healing or other energy work. You channel a divine wisdom and healing. Relax, tend to your wellness, and then listen deeply. This will realign you with divine orchestration and flow. Okay, future energy. We have Mantra Ray Mermaid. Let's kind of hurry up with these so we can get into the tarot. Tales of the Deep from Swabs at Night. Paint a most unfavorable light upon a mysterious ethereal being, graceful as a bird in flight. Scapegoat for casualties at sea, sunken ships are blamed on thee. Yet fear and slander cannot curb your charming curiosity. A mermaid with a twisted tail leads a group of majestic manta rays through a startlingly blue sea. She is wise enough to trust and befriend the intelligent creatures in spite of their legendary reputation for ferocity. Divination meaning, be wary of rumors. Antithesis, hold your tongue. Okay, so be aware of rumors, like I was saying. Somebody has been talking about you behind your back. While it is flattering to know you are on everyone's mind, it is not so nice when you find some of what is being said is simply not true. Somehow, through misunderstanding or deliberate muddle slinging, people are getting the wrong message about you, and it is time for you to set the record straight. If you need to, enlist the help of a trusted companion to put an end to these rumors once and for all. Hold your tongue. You will soon find out some curious information about a family member or acquaintance. Tempting though it may be, you must resist the urge to gossip about the situation. Not having all of the facts leaves you open to the possibility of misinterpretation, and anyways, it is none of your business. Alright, let's get the future messages for the Pumpkin Promise 42. And I had a feeling about that. Remember, I said that in the very beginning. So this is what? Double confirmation? The universe is gifting you with precisely what you desire, but you won't receive it all at once. You will unlock your life's most ideal flow when you cultivate gratitude, lovingly nurture the seeds of happiness, and focus on all the blessings you already have. This lovely witch is handing you everything you need, everything you had ever wished and hoped for in your innermost heart of hearts. The unwise would feel slighted by the tininess of the pumpkin in which this gift appears, comparing its volume to the abundance of larger pumpkins in her midst. But with your love, care, and grateful attention, this tiny pumpkin will expand into prolific and countless crops in its own divine timing. Wow. Never thought of it that way. If you try to rush through your fairy tale to get your happily ever after, you are missing the point. Life is not a finite timeline, but an endless kaleidoscope of tumbling fountain of light. When you desire something, you don't simply want the result, but all the expansion you encounter along your way. As you go, you will meet lovely people, learn important lessons, and revel in the preciousness of the everyday moments of your life. You may think you desire ease, but seeming roadblocks will be vital to your happiness and success. You may believe you prefer directness, but U-turns will turn out to offer insights you otherwise couldn't have gained. There will always be those who are more accomplished than you and more talented or attractive by the standards of the day. This is true for everyone, and yet it is also true that no two people are alike, and we all have something unique and special to share. Competing and comparing will only serve to distract you from your goal. More importantly, you will miss out on all of the joy available now and at every stage along your way. Receive the gift of the universe as it is offered. Cultivate gratitude, look for satisfaction and delight in each moment, and you will find it. All right, so I hope that helped you guys out. I actually got a couple messages out of there as well. All right, so let's get into the tarot. I'm feeling kind of dazzly tonight, so why don't we get this tarot deck. This is on Etsy by Crystal Tarot Deck by Dark Forest. Okay, we have death at the bottom, so yeah, transformation, an ending, something needing to shift. Grateful, being gratitude. Being grateful, having gratitude. Alright, so what do we got? We had 6, 4, Scorpio, Aries, Jupiter, and South Node. Okay, incoming energies for the collectives. What do we need to know, please, for their highest good? So I hope everybody's good. If these resonate for you guys, feel free to hit the like button so it lets me know that my videos are connecting to you guys. You guys are connecting to the videos. And that they're resonating for you. It helps my algorithm, and then it also helps me pick up on your guys' energy for future videos that I make. Okay? Alright, let's get into it. Now, we're going to also clarify who this gossip, this drama is going on about. We'll clarify who it is. We have the Karma cards, and then we also have the Goddess Temple. So we're going to figure out who's gossiping about you. If it's a family member, maybe get some initials, some zodiac signs. Okay, so Four of Swords, healing, resting, a little TLC again, needing a vacation, needing a break. I'm hearing a break from society. Ace of Wands. There's something that you've had your eye on. I'm hearing you've had your eye on the goal, the prize, for quite some time now, and it's finally gonna be coming to fruition. Two of Swords, but first there may be a decision to make before that happens. You have a decision. You have a lot of thought and time put into something, put into this plan, this idea. But first, you know, it would be wise to heal and rest, right? Okay, the Star. Two of Cups for your overall energy. It's in, oh, these are all in reverse. Okay, so Two of Cups for your overall energy. So it could have to do with love, and it could also have to do with career and something you've had on your mind for a very long time. Your goals, your dreams, right? All right, let's clarify the person that you're thinking about and on your mind, and how are they feeling about you? Could be a fire sign for some of you guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hermit, Virgo energy. I might have to go in the other room and grab one of my decks. I did take some decks in there. And ooh, it's snowing pretty good here, guys. There's one deck in particular I wanted to use. Alright, person coming towards you. And what are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Person on collective's mind. How are they feeling about the collective? Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, Leo energy, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. These cards are so pretty. Alright, let's get their overall energy. We might have to move them up a little bit so I don't get them mixed up. We don't want to separate, or we don't want to combine them. Then when I go to clarify, I'm going to be clarifying the wrong person's energy. Okay, there is reverses in here, that's why. One card, please, for this person's overall energy. Person on collective's mind. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Sun and the Hierophant. It's strength. It could be a Leo, could be Aquarius, could be Taurus, could be Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, and then Aries, or sorry, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Alright, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So somebody's actually kind of gotten out of their ways, if there was any ways that you didn't like. Six of Cups, Page of Cups. They're reminiscing about you. You're reminiscing about them. You guys are heavenly, frequently on each other's mind. But I feel here somebody already knew that. You may have already known that. Yeah, let me go get my deck. Hang on, guys. This is a Rider-Waite deck. It's the small one, but it's supposed to be the big kind, but it's not, so it's okay though. I wanted to match the blue with the blue. I have a psychic story about when I was younger. That we were having a Christmas concert at our school, and I had a turtleneck, white with different color snowflakes. And I asked my mom on her way home, I don't know, I guess she was on her way home from work, but I had asked my mom for a vest. It was white fur, it was the reversible kind, and then on the inside, it was baby blue with the snowflakes. Shit you not, she must have stopped at Gap, the mall, and I had to have been about in 5th grade, so however old I was in 5th grade, and she found that same exact description vest I described. Out of, what is the possibilities of that, you know what I mean? So one side it was white vest, furry, and on the inside it was reversible. It had the baby blue with the snowflakes. So out of like a 99% chance of me knowing that, you know, especially at that age, and not have been going to the mall, not been at the mall, that she happened to find that vest that I perfectly described to a T. So that's a psychic moment. And I have a lot of psychic moments. Alright, so let's see why the Four of Swords is here for you guys. And my niece too, she's a psychic, my sister's daughter. Because when she was little, I guess, she was talking to a woman she doesn't really know. My sister's, whatever, wherever they met her, might be somebody my sister knows. And she somehow knew the girl's house was green. She's like, how'd you know my house was green? My niece has never been there before. So my psychic is also a niece, so it must run in my bloodline. Alright, show me the Four Swords, please, for Collective's energy. Comment down below, guys, if you're a psychic. Leave a little green heart, or a purple heart if you're psychic. And around like what age did you find out that you were psychic? Was it your whole life? Did you pick up the psychic abilities later on in life? Four of Swords. Give these a good shuffle. I haven't shuffled them, or I haven't used this deck in a while. Four of Swords, please, for Collective's energy. Two of Swords. I'll have to try to find a picture and I can show you guys. Again, you have a decision. We knew that. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. You have the Two of Cups here. The Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. Should you invest in this connection? You might be trying to hold something down, or you may have room open in your life for this person. The passion seems to be there. The chemistry, the emotional connection between you and them seems to be there. But there may be something that you're not seeing fully, or you don't have like foresight about with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you and this person aren't talking right now. There could be maybe somebody in separation. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Three of Wands. There could also be a third party energy here. Maybe this person is already in a connection with somebody. Okay, so there's the possibility of that. So for the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You're wanting to take your time. You're wanting to not rush things. Okay, you're not trying to break up anybody. You're not trying to force your hand or force a situation. But it affects you. Okay, whatever is going on here, it affects you. We have a King and Queen of Pentacles here. Show me the Three of Swords for collectives. Okay, the moon. Yeah, it affects you because you can't read. And strength. You can't read this person's mind, or they're not letting you into so much. Yeah, this person has your heart. We have forgiving and learning that was on the floor, and then we have the hangman. But there's something you want more answers to. The devil, justice, king and queen of swords, both here. 9 of cups and the 2 of pentacles. Yeah, there's something you want more information on here. Show me the 2 of swords. Ace of wands. King of wands again. Yeah. 7 of wands, king of cups. You really want this connection to be fruitful. You know that it can be. For some of yous, you grew really impatient with this person. This could be past energy. You could have overcame something together with them, with that devil card being in the upright. That's no more bondage to material. We have the 8 of cups and the high priestess. You did what you had to do in the past. Maybe you had to walk away from the situation. The star and the 7 of swords, both upright. And we have the 4 of cups, the page of cups, and temperance. So you're waiting for something to play out. We have the hermit at the bottom when it comes to you and them. You're waiting for something to play out. All right, let's see why the star is here for you. So the star is out twice. I would say this is pretty self-explanatory, at least in the energy. Now, again, this isn't going to be for all of you guys. But if this does resonate, hit the like button. So it lets me know I'm connecting to your guys' energies. Again, for future videos that I make. Okay. Yeah, so there is a little distance here, like I was suspecting, presuming that you may be in no contact with them, and that's why the moon is here. On one hand, you feel a tremendous amount of energy towards them, amount of love, but you also feel hurt and broken by this connection because maybe what it's done to you in the past. Okay, this could be your divine masculine. We have the Emperor card coming out. The World, 6 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You're kind of counting on time to heal most of your wounds, most of your scars, but what's there is what's there, and you know that it's, or at least you feel that this love isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, Queen of Cups, Strength, and the 3 of Swords. There's something about this that you count on, even if it's just the energy, if you're not getting it directly from this person, like you're not talking to them, you're not seeing them in person, physically. I'm just talking about like spiritually and emotionally, mentally, that there's something that you get from this connection, and it gives you the thrive, it gives you the emphasis to keep going. So let's clarify this 2 of Cups in reverse for your overall energy. And that's why you want to be patient, and you want to keep putting more into this when you can, because you also want them to know that the feelings are still there, that they're mutual, and that you're not doing this for your health. You're doing it because you actually genuinely care about this connection. Show me the 2 of Cups in reverse, please, for collective's overall energy. Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Like I was saying, you're not doing it for your health. You do it because you care, because you love this person, and they make you feel like a better person. They make you feel like you're capable of so much more things, you know. All right, let's clarify their energy, and then we'll wrap it up. Not bad. Not a bad reading, guys. We're doing good on time. Okay, I'm smelling cotton candy. Oh, and I'm also, I have a tactile scent, so I can pick up on smells that aren't there. That's one of my abilities too. I've had that too for years, for many years. All right, show me the Six of Wands. A psychic medium told me in 3 out of my 4 past lives that I was a medicine woman, I was a healer, and I was a doctor, which also my father was a doctor, and he taught me the ways of medicine and how to heal people. So yes, I'm also a healer. And I was in the Sioux clan in Arizona. All right, show me the Six of Wands, please, for collective. Or person on your mind, sorry. Six of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. All right, there's a truth. This is a very hard lesson that this person is currently going through or dealing with. They may not want you to know, or they presume that you know already what this is. There's somebody in their life, or there's somebody from their past that they may have broken away from. They could have broken away from. The Six of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Wands is challenges. This is conflict, chaos, tension. This is turmoil. This is fighting. This is not seeing eye to eye. All right. Okay. Before I clarify the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I want to see what this is all about here, because this is kind of 2 energies. The Five of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Six of Wands. A victory, confidence. This is Leo energy. What is this Five of Wands, please? We're having a hard time letting the past go. Is what it kind of feels like. Letting somebody from the past go, even. Yep, Justice, Ten of Pentacles. There's not much you can do here if a person doesn't want to change. You can't force a person to change. Okay, so I want you to know that. All right, show me this Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Just as much as you're counting on this person to love you in return, this person, I feel, is also waiting and counting on too for whoever this is that they haven't moved on from to love them and counting on them. So again, hurt people hurt people. What's left unresolved, what's left unchecked, what's left unhealed is going to be carried out into the next relationship, creating karmic connections, karmic relationships. Queen of Swords, and that's what was at the bottom. Six of Wands. So you did your part, you played your role in this person's life. Now it's up to them to take care of whatever they need to take care of and get it in check, because I feel that you already have. But this Three of Swords here in your energy is residual pain. This is residual tidings, like energy that's because you can't believe it. Okay, it was so real. They were showing it to you. They were telling you this. Look, this is the truth. I'm not over this person or whatever. They were literally telling you that. The Ace of Swords is the truth. The Ace of Cups is love. Three of Swords, but you didn't want to believe it because you thought what you had with this person was too good to be true. And yeah, maybe it was at one point. But obviously on their end, they didn't feel they got what they needed out of this connection, or they don't feel like they got what they needed out of the last connection to end it with the last connection. So it's now being left in your hands, and you drop the ball because why would you accept somebody's love when their love isn't all there to give you? You see what I'm saying? All right, let's see why the Nine of Pentacles is here. So in a sense, yeah, I'm kind of mad at this person for being naive and maybe even controlling, trying to control the narrative, trying to control their emotions and how they feel in the situation with you, that they should have maybe told you it wasn't the right time, maybe that they needed more time to be single. So let's see why this Nine of Pentacles is here. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. They couldn't let go because maybe this filled the connection with you, maybe it filled some type of spot, or this was in a sense codependency. Seven of Cups. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And they wanted to manipulate and put up a guise, like a mask, so much so that you wouldn't be able to see that what you had with this person was really never going anywhere. Because they maybe wanted to play the field too. Again, have their cake and eat it too. But Spirit has got news for this person. So that's why you need to just hang back, do you, and focus on whatever you're focused on building over here, okay, in your life, your goals, your dreams, and let God sort out and handle the rest. So for the Nine of Swords, we have the Tower in reverse, and I'm going to read that. I don't get that card, excuse me, I don't get that card a lot in my readings, so I'm going to read it. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please, for, okay, Two of Wands. Yeah, they also are kind of from the outside looking in, but I heard the word hourglass. So it is only just a matter of time here before something is figured out, either in the ethers or with this person or whatever this dynamic was here that they were fretting about. There's going to be some type of light shed on the situation and what it is that they truly want. And it's gonna be aired out. It's gonna Spirit's gonna let you know somehow, some way, so you're not holding your breath anymore for whoever this reading is for, this connection. So you're not holding your breath anymore. Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, sideways crossing the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're not gonna have a victory. They're not gonna they're not going to be able to pull you in and affect you and manipulate you maybe the same ways that they did in the past. You're going to know better this time. They're not going to have the same effect on you anymore. The abilities of lust, that would be what the best word I can describe it as, lusting after this person. They're going to have to do something the right way in order to gain your trust, Queen of Pentacles, and take their time. They're going to need to do it the right way, or not do it at all. They're going to fail every single time. So why don't we read that? Four of Pentacles at the bottom. They still think about you. What you guys had, this connection. Take your power back and reaching your goal, like I was saying. Alright, show me the Tower in reverse. You may be resisting change, so this is your person's energy. They may be resisting change and thereby delaying the inevitable and necessary destruction and upheaval. Do not fear change, as it may mean positive transformation and can serve an important purpose in your life. So, okay, the Empress. What is this person's intentions for the collective? Because I may have spoke too soon with the Seven of Swords for their overall energy about them changing some of their ways. I don't know. We'll see. I want to see what their true intentions are for you, though. With the, yeah. What is this person's true intentions, please, for the collective? I'm hearing home in Mississippi. That's what I just heard. They want to make it work with you. They want to have like a fresh start. They want to be your knight in shining armor, your wish. They want to be your wish fulfillment. Okay, show me more. Tensions at the deepest level. I just heard they want to show you off for some of you guys. They want to show you off to their friends, to their family members, to their siblings, to their cousins. Okay, I'm getting brown eyes and somebody has a really nice smile, so they may really like certain things about you. The Hangman. They think you're unique and that you don't need to change anything about yourself. All right, and let's get their overall energy, and we'll get some love cards too to wrap up the reading. Show me, please, the Seven of Swords for this person's overall energy. Why is it here? I hate when I bend cards. Okay, the Seven of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of soulmate energy, and then I was also picking up karmic energy. Three of Wands, Aries energy. Seven of Wands, I think that's Leo energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. This person may have some type of sex addiction, or they rely on relationships to fill some type of need, or this person legitly does have addictions of some kind. Okay, collaborating online, death threats, suffering money loss now. Okay, or they might not be doing good financially. Behind on bills and bankrupt. So let's get more energy here for whoever this person is. This is my deck. This person thought the grass was greener on the other side, M&O. At one point, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. In the summertime, could have been. And also, they may have been missing a major piece to the puzzle when it comes to you. They may have been misjudging you, misreading you, the situation. Okay, I see the Star card. Again, that energy of you are a healer, you're meant to shine, you're very nurturing, and somebody didn't like this about you, didn't like that quality. Drugs, booze, alcohol, rotten, good girl, going bad, or under the influence. So you could have been dealing with a hater. Yeah, the Star and the Sun. VWX, secretly in love with you, crushing obsessed feelings, judgment, and catfished or hired somebody money. So now they're going to be dealing with some type of payback, some type of karma from whatever they did to you. Whoever was planning to secretly attack you. Star and the Sun, insight, inspiration, hope, unselfish aid, good health, the gifts of spirit, great love will be given and received. The Sun, material, happiness, success, attainment, a good marriage, happy reunions, achievements in the arts, science, and agriculture, studies completed, liberation, pleasure, and the simple life. We have strength, so all majors coming out so far. Leo energy, got caught, cop, somebody snitched, collaboration, done something illegal, failed attempts to stalk you, or spell work failed. So got caught. Okay, we have strength, PQR. Force of character, spiritual power, overcoming material power, love triumphing over hate, higher nature over cardinal desires. So lust and things of that nature. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Adaptation, tempering, balance, modification, patience, self-control, harmony with others. You block somebody, or you're not going to be having second chances with somebody again. I just seen blocked and the Wheel of Fortune. So that's no more second chances, and that's that karmic energy I was picking up on a new moon. The Hangman. Lies, truth being exposed about something. There could have been spell work being done. Water signs, attracting good karma. Justice, ghosted, not who they say they are. Many masks, and the Hermit. So what was done in the dark is going to come out to the light. Somebody's going to be changing how they see you. And the truth about you, about something, is going to be exposed. So if there was any gossip, slander. Okay, yeah, lies, truth being exposed. An earth angel born to shine. Everybody wants you. Okay, let's get one of my other decks. See what else is going on here behind the scenes. I'm gonna pick up these cards quick. Ooh. Now I hate reading like those readings like that, collective, because it's like I don't like telling you the bad news. I know how it is. It sucks. So let's just hope this isn't your story. And if it is, you know, things will get better. Just like in life, there's always ups and downs. And those downs always serve a purpose, no matter how we want to twist it. We can always take something good out of a bad situation. All right. As simple as that. I mean, the energy looked very good. The energy looked good. But, and then until we start clarifying this person's energy, there's still obviously something that they're not looking at or not seeing clearly. And, okay, so that's their bad. You know what I mean? That's their bad. Not your bad. You shouldn't have to pay the consequences for somebody else's actions. And that's just it. That's just it. So, true emotional, and what's the news? Okay, lift off. Oh, and before we do that, let's see how they're feeling. Let's see how this person's feeling. And we'll get some zodiac signs. Yeah, so does this person still care about the collective? Last shuffle. They've been struggling, and I'm waiting for an apology. You didn't imagine it. I pretend that I don't care. So again, they were wearing a mask, or they just didn't want you to get close because there was some unresolved things in their life that they were still holding on to. I love myself enough to walk away. And I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay, they're actually owning up to, like, they're apologizing for something here, for what they know they did wrong. Okay, I know you're watching me. So, like I said, they are still thinking about you. They still care about you. It's not that. It's just... Let's see what else. I couldn't tell you face to face. I know more than you think. Or I know you more than you think. And yes, it is too late. So they could have moved on. And I'm waiting for an apology. I want to tell you so much. You can't come with me. So it's almost like I can't do this anymore. You can't come with me. And it just, again, it could be because there is a third party. Like, right? Okay, let's get the hard truths. Okay, lies and social conditioning. What else, Spirit, is going on with this person here? Person on Collective's mind. Can you tell us more about what's going on with this individual? Fear and lack of commitment. Humiliation. Boundaries. And victim mentality. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person was narcissistic, or they had narcissistic tendencies. Lies and shame. So they're shameful about something. Wrong time. And entitlement. Support, challenges. So challenges, support, and entitlement. You're being pushed to repeat patterns for the sake of expansion. Reflect on past lessons and integrate by making better choices each day. Know better, do better. Support. Sometimes it's necessary to ask for help, and that's okay. Accept assistance when offered. You don't have to do it alone. Entitlement. You believe the world owes you something, and it's blinding you to the growth that comes from earning it. Figuring out on your own will always be worthwhile. Yes, it will. And we have hopelessness. Hopelessness is a draining cycle, making it seem like there's no way forward. Even in the darkest moments, a single step forward can spark the light needed to find your way out. Okay, and at the bottom we have lies. You're lying to yourself and those around you. There's a secret that needs to emerge for true alignment to occur. And we also picked up that energy too. That hangman, the hangman card. Okay, is there anything else you can tell us, please, Spirit, on this person? Anything else more you can tell us? Cleanse yourself, cleanse your space. Continue to heal, continue to rest, Four of Swords. Believe in yourself, the Star. Hearing a hi John. That's what I just heard. Hi John. Okay, legal. Something about legal issues. Court paperwork filed. This person may be going through some legal stuff. We have receipts. Evidence. Guilty as charged. Exposed. Okay, recalling. Recalling memories. Missing someone. Reminiscing. Turn. Party animal. Sex, drugs, and alcohol. Surface pleasures. This could be their energy. We have fed up and knocked up. Oh boy. Over it, not having it, frustrated. Pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Okay. What's that all about? See if we can't see what that energy is all about. Fear and ancient history. You wish things were different, but the past cannot be altered. Focusing on the present is more productive and will support the changes you wish to see. Okay, lack of commitment, dependent, boundaries, failure, anxiety, fear of your power. So there could be some intimidation going on as well. Anger, gut instinct, reckless, good vibes, perspective, and irresponsible. Perseverance at the bottom. So fear. Fear lied to you and promised you safety and staying small. But you have a voice and you decide who and what rules your life. Your destiny demands courage, not comfort. With desperate in reverse. Most situations aren't as dire as they first appear to be. Take time to make thoughtful decisions. There's no reason to rush and always time to give yourself grace. All right, let's get the karmic and see who's coming towards you. Let's see who your zodiac sign is, who or what is coming towards you. What zodiac signs are coming towards the collective that are going to be significant? Okay, again, I'm hearing, now I'm hearing Jack, a name Jack. Zodiac signs and initials. Okay, Aries. Your willpower, what you think you know about, do it your own way, and okay, so your willpower. Planetary, we have the North Node. There will be success from benefit. Beautiful. Okay, we have in the second house, your beliefs, what you value, your resources. With Neptune sideways. Okay. The idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. And inspire others with be prepared to sacrifice for, and yielding is the only way to. Okay, so the idealization of confusion regarding, and then sacrifice. What do you have to Neptune? What's Neptune? No day of the week, Pisces subconscious. Your destiny, where you're going, your career, so in the 10th house. Okay, we have the sun, and we have in the 9th house. Spiritual values, long-range thinking, or travel. What is to be shared? The sun, okay, the creation of, the gaining of respect for or from, and things brought to life or light. Scorpio. With Mars. Defend, accept. Let your feelings tell you how to. No, sorry, the moon. The moon. Okay, so purification, to resurrect. The secrets of and resulting from the power of. So that's Scorpio energy. And then we have Cancerian energy at the bottom. Intuition, to protect. Attitudes from the past about. Resulting from the history of. So we have a lot going on here. Good stuff you can definitely uncover. This isn't things that are impossible. Okay, a lot of the things you already have inside of you, the answers to. You just need, you may need to look a little harder or look beneath the surface a little more. All right, let's get your person's initials. Let's get your person's initials. How will collective know that this is their soulmate? That this is the person that they're supposed to be with? Who and what is this person's initials? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now these may be first, middle, or last initials. I'm ready for bed. I almost said I'm ready for a nap, but it's nighttime, so yeah, I'm ready for bed. Okay, R, relax. XY. Exile and youth. A, abundant, and P, purpose. I'm hearing Roxy, Patty, Cheyenne. We have S, serendipity. Charla, Xavier. We have I with insight. Isabella. Iphany, Tiffany. B, believe, and Q, quiet. PQABYI, that's so weird. X, S, and R. Let's get one more. I, with inspiration. F, future. And V, venture. And C, channel. Wow. G, grateful. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Check me out on Etsy and follow me over there if you haven't done so already. Alright, love and light. Stay blessed. Bye now. Take care.